Yo, I really need to cut my hair because it's like in that weird middle stage where like my glasses, like, I don't know, it's weird, bro. I hate when my hair is like in this weird middle stage. I'm really thinking about just cutting it all off. When I first started the channel, I had a fade, and I'm thinking about going back to the fade, bro. Honestly, I don't know. We will see what I decide to do. Maybe I'll do like a poll on Instagram or something and let you guys vote whether or not I should do a fade or keep my current hairstyle. But honestly, my current hairstyle is pissing me off because it's getting hot outside. My bangs keep getting my freaking forehead, and yeah. Also, I look like I'm 12, and I'm not 12, I'm 13, so. Anyways, YouTube, today I wanted to make a video discussing some other brands that you may consider, or that maybe that you should consider instead of just Supreme, Palace, FTP. As you guys know, I tend to focus on those three streetwear brands, but if you guys have been following the channel for quite some time, you guys know that I like a lot of different clothes, and I like a lot of different stuff, even stuff that doesn't normally go with my style. I don't always feel like I need to be able to wear something in order for me to appreciate it, and Essence was having a sale. As you guys know, I put on for every Essence sale. I really like Essence sales. I feel like you can always find some good deals whenever they do have a sale. So I feel like this would be a good opportunity to go through some of their sale items, go through some of the stuff they have on their site, and discuss some other brands that maybe you should open your mind to. Maybe buy some pieces, you know, put it in your closet, and, you know, just help blossom your style a little bit, you know? And obviously now would be one of the best times to do that since they are having a sale. So today we're gonna go over a bunch of different brands that are currently on sale. If you guys want to purchase any of these items, I'm gonna leave links to all of these items that I discussed down in the description below. We're just gonna discuss a couple different brands that you may or may not have known that I like, and maybe you guys will find some, you know, new brands that you may enjoy. Now, one brand that I like that I can never really purchase is 11 by Boris, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna even try to say his last name because I'm gonna murk that name, but Bijan Sabiri, I don't know, you can let me know if I said that correctly. This is a brand that I think is extremely dope. I like a lot of their stuff, however, it's not really a brand that I can pull off personally. Since they use like a lot of drop crotch, a lot of elongated stuff, it's really hard to pull that off if you are a midget. These hats have pretty good sales, but they're New Era hats, so I wouldn't really recommend buying those. Some things that I do really like these gloves. I also like their black 11 branded trousers, where it's just got the 11, like I believe it's like below the knee, so it's kind of like on the shins. And they also have a bunch of dope hoodies as well, which I will leave some of the hoodies linked below. I'm not gonna cut out every single piece that I discussed, but they have some pieces that I think are pretty cool, and it kind of just meshes like that streetwear with high-end fashion. Ooh, do they still have that Blue Flame 11? Oh, this shirt is sick. They still have this in stock. Damn, they only have a double XL. If you are a double XL, I definitely recommend buying this, whatever it's called, black logo flame t-shirt. Really creative name. Another brand that I love, like I seriously love almost everything they do, and I can never justify paying the price tag because they are so expensive. I'm always waiting for like the right piece in my size to go on sale, is 424. Now, I feel like they do a lot of dope stuff. Some of the pieces that you guys may have seen recently is like the giant paisley denim trucker jacket. This jacket, I've seen a couple good sales on. I've never pulled the trigger only because the zippers on the sleeves bother me. If this is not something that bothers you and you like the look of this jacket, it's definitely something that I would recommend. There's two pieces that I actually wanted to buy. One being the red denim Marshall trucker jacket. I think this red is super sick. I love the way that they did it, like the way that they did the distressing under the pockets, and then also the bandana bomber jacket. I think this bandana bomber jacket is super sick. It's definitely a piece that I like. It's also reversible, so you can just wear a normal black bomber jacket with the bandana inside. It's got the 424 bandana print, so if you look throughout the piece, you will see 424 printed inside the paisley little design. Sadly, they do not have the red denim Marshall trucker jacket in my size, so I will not be acquiring that. I'm still like on the fence about the bandana jacket. Maybe I'll ask you guys on an Instagram poll, because like I have my eyes on a couple items, and maybe I'll just ask you like whether I should cop or drop. But either way, all these items are on sale, and once again, I will leave a link to a bunch of 424 stuff down in the description below, including a super sick 424 Chanel patch hoodie. A Cold Wall is another really popular brand. However, it's not really a brand that, I don't know, I feel like it's very on trend. There's a t-shirt and some sweatpants that I'll leave linked down in the description below as well. I think they're cool. I've seen Icy aka Unknown Vlogs pull off a Cold Wall and make it look really sick. Just for me personally, it's not something that I really see myself buying. Also, Essence does carry Adidas as well, so there's going to be a bunch of good sales on Adidas product. There's going to be Adidas Alexander Wang, Adidas White Mountaineering, there's going to be some Adidas Pharrells, there's going to be a bunch of different Adidas stuff, and I'll leave all of that linked down in the description below. I'm not going to really go over those pieces because in this video I want to highlight the pieces that you guys may not normally see me wear or not even know whether or not I like. And you guys know I like Adidas. Another brand that you guys have never seen me wear, I don't really think I've ever worn anything from them, is Alexander McQueen. I like some stuff from Alexander McQueen. In fact, the first time I ever really started paying attention to Alexander McQueen was when they did a collab with Puma years and years and years ago. I wanted to buy these shoes, and they were actually on Karmaloop. And other than that, there's not really a lot of clothes that Alexander McQueen drops that I really enjoy or really care for. I think most of their stuff, nothing really stands out to me. There's a couple pieces here and there. But what I will say is they have some really sick jewelry, which, once again, you guys can check out in the links below. I think that they have some really, really cool jewelry. A lot of the jewelry that I want isn't on sale, but they do have a couple pieces that I'm looking at. Some rings and things like that. I try not to really buy jewelry unless it has some kind of personal meaning. So, for example, my rings that I'm not currently wearing all are from places that I've traveled. So I have rings from Barcelona, I have rings from China, I just have rings from wherever I travel and wherever I go to try to basically have a memory in physical form of that, adventure. One brand I absolutely love, and I think they do a bunch of super sick stuff, and I have not pulled the trigger on anything. I'm really considering whether I should buy these trousers, aka pants, is Alex or Alex. I've seen them on Instagram. It seems like it's a pretty popular brand. You guys may have seen their belts. Their belts are really popular, but they have some really cool pants for sale. If you guys want to check those out, I'm actually looking at buying this pair of pants on the screen right now, and I really, really want these, but I just don't know if I can justify $500 something for a pair of pants. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not 1000% sure. You guys can let me know whether you guys think I should or should not. But they have some other pants as well, and they have some other sick pieces. I definitely like a lot of the stuff that they do, and it's a brand that I've really been wanting to pull the trigger on for a while now. I just haven't really been able to justify that price tag. These $500 pants that I want are normally $1,000 freaking dollars. A lot of their accessories are dope. Man, I'm gonna leave some links to them, of course, down in the description below. You can check them out if you so choose. Another really good brand is Arc'teryx. However, I will say on the Essence website, or on the Essence sale at least, there's nothing really that crazy. Oh, I didn't know they had Converse on here. They even got Converse 1 stars, and they're on sale. I've seen a lot from this brand that I really like, which is Enfants, what is it? Enfants Richesse de Primes. I'm probably butchering that name as well. I've seen a lot of stuff from that site that I like. Actually, there was a hoodie that I saw, and I really, really wanted to get it. It had these hood detailings. And I'm kind of bummed that I didn't end up pulling the trigger, but it was just so freaking expensive. They have a bunch of stuff that I do think is really sick. These brown and black wool trousers are so hard to me. I don't think I can pull these off, so I'm not going to buy these. But they have a bunch of different things that I definitely would recommend checking out. They are not cheap at all. They are actually super freaking expensive. So I'm not going to leave too many items in the description below, but they are definitely a sick designer brand that I would recommend keeping your eye on. Fendi is very hit or miss for me, whether it be their Zuka pattern or other little things that they do. I do think that they offer some pretty cool pieces, and they actually have some pretty cool pieces on sale on Essence right now as well. Givenchy has some pretty cool sales and some cool sale items, but nothing that I feel like I really want to go over with you guys, because a lot of the stuff that is on sale are items that you guys may have already seen. Of course, I will leave links to some of the Givenchy pieces that I like in the description, but I do also want to talk about Heron Preston. Heron Preston is a brand that a lot of people have been paying attention to as of late. A lot of their stuff actually kind of has some OffWhite vibes, but they do more than that as well, and I think that they actually have a lot of really sick stuff. Now, this stuff is not cheap, but it is definitely worth checking out, and I will say that these are some of my favorite pieces. They have the turtleneck, which has their little logo right here. They have these two hoodies, and both these hoodies have the ribbing actually has some kind of graphic. So for example, one is some packing tape, and the other one has their little logo as well. I think it's their thing in Russian. I don't know exactly what it says, but it looks freaking dope. That's what I do know. It's CTNB, and obviously those aren't actual CT. It's not actually CTNB, but yeah, I don't know. If you know what that says, please let me know. And that has H/P, which I imagine is Heron Preston. Those are actually some pretty good sales, and definitely worth checking out, because that is a pretty popular brand right now. So those are two pieces, or those are actually three pieces that I feel like if you buy, they will somewhat retain their value. So when you do end up reselling them after you wear them for a while and get some, outfits of them, you can potentially make the majority of your money back. You don't really lose much money. So those are definitely pieces that I would recommend purchasing, and those pieces will be in the description below along with everything else. Next up, Junya Watanabe. Now, if you guys don't know, Junya Watanabe is an amazing designer. He does a lot of collabs with North Face, and I feel like that's one of the collabs that probably he gets more notoriety for. His Carhartt collaborations also are pretty popular, and yeah, basically he does a lot of dope stuff, and I like a lot of his designs. I like a lot of his work. There are definitely some sick pieces, and I believe he actually has some of his Carhartt pieces on Essence as well, like this piece. Oh wow, they added some KTZ, bro. There's pieces that I haven't even seen on here before. Oh man, this bomber is so sick. Yeah, KTZ is another brand that I really like. I think that they do a lot of really dope shit. Originally, I was just gonna show you guys these pants, these lounge pants, and then these cargos. The lounge pants are whatever. If you guys like sweats that kind of have like some different like detailing, you kind of see like a little bit of an MC Escher graphic. I don't know if that's the exact MC Escher graphic. I didn't look too close. It actually looks a little bit different. However, these cargo pants are really sick. It's got like a bunch of patchwork done on it. It's all embroidered, sewn in. And I think that's a super nice touch. However, while looking and grabbing the pictures for these pairs of pants, I saw this Alpha Industry bomber, which is like $1,000 freaking dollars, still on sale, but damn, $1,000. God, it's so beautiful. I want it. Super sick piece. Links to all these will be in the description below. There's also gonna be some hoodies as well. I definitely rate KTZ. I think it's a sick brand. Another brand that I really like, Misbehave. I love a lot of the stuff they do. I love their like grunge vibe. I'm gonna leave a couple items, probably like this t-shirt, maybe a hoodie or 2 or 3 down in the description below as well. Definitely check them out. This hoodie kind of gives me some like Vetements vibes. Montclair, Furke Maffa Bear. Ooh, these Valentino camo pants are so sick, dude. Oh my god, these Valentino camo pants are so freaking hard. I seriously want these so bad. They have a sale on some Needles stuff, which is a pretty popular brand right now, especially because A$AP Rocky wore it, and yeah, that's like it's like a hype beast designer brand at this point. A lot of people have been fiending for them freaking track jackets and track pants. They do have some track jackets. I'm not sure if they have the track pants, or at least the butterfly. Let's see, actually, I think they have these purple ones. Are these the same? Yeah, they do have some of the track pants as well, so definitely go check those out. They have some smalls as well too, so that's pretty rare, V-rare. Noah NYC is another brand that I recommend checking out. However, right now, a lot of the stuff they have on sale is so I wouldn't really say to go buy anything. So I'm not gonna recommend you guys go buy something if I don't really think it's dope. And a lot of stuff they have on sale right now just is kind of lacking, if I'm being honest. Actually, this white stripe PK tee is pretty hard, but other than that, that's the only thing on here that I actually think is cool. They actually have this in a complete size run too. That's shocking. Shocking. They do, of course, have an OffWhite sale. However, I will say a lot of the stuff from the OffWhite sale, in my opinion, is not marked down enough. Some of the sales aren't really that great. They do have a couple of decent sales. I will say this Champion stuff, just because I'm kind of surprised that it even goes on sale, because it is kind of hyped, is a little bit off. I'm not going to go over every OffWhite item, but if you guys are interested in OffWhite and you guys want a cop piece for your personal collection, I will leave some links down in the description below. Really, I think your best bet in that sale is definitely looking at that Champion stuff though, because the Champion stuff is pretty hype regardless. They have some Palm Angels on sale, and Palm Angels is a brand that I would never buy off sale. At least I don't think I would ever buy off sale unless they really surprise me. Their prices are way too expensive. However, they do have some hoodies that are on sale for a really reasonable price. Like, it goes down to like $260, which is still really expensive for a freaking hoodie. But these hoodies are normally like $450 or like $550, so it's like insane. So the only reason I say that the $260 or $270 or whatever is a little bit more reasonable is because then at least when you wear it, you can eventually sell it and get, you know, close to that, because Palm Angels is pretty hyped. Oh, they have a sale on nudie jeans as well, and a lot of these prices are pretty reasonable, like 25 to 50% off. They have a sale on Prada. Some of this Prada stuff is sick. Of course, Rick Owens, if you're tall and you're not a midget like myself. They got freaking everything, bro. They got Saint Laurent, they got Stone Island. Oh my goodness, I still can't get over these freaking Valentino camo pants. These things are so freaking beautiful. Like, just look at them, man. I want these so bad. Two last brands that I recommend checking out. Well, I don't want to say two last brands. Is Y3 and Undercover. Y3 has some really good sales. They have a sale on this tee. They have a sale on just a bunch of different stuff. Nice shoes, nice freaking jackets. And anytime Y3 goes on sale, I recommend checking them out. I love Yohji Yamamoto. I love his mainline stuff. I like Y3. I like almost everything he does. And so I definitely recommend checking him out, especially if you like that sporty type vibe. It's kind of got like this like dark, like, I don't know, tech wear / sportswear vibe. Definitely worth checking out and worth copying. And then last but not least is Undercover. Now, some of the Undercover stuff they actually have some pretty cool stuff, like this denim trucker jacket is really sick. They got a bunch of nice stuff for Undercover. This t-shirt is really dope. Just check out Undercover. I love Undercover as a brand. I actually recently just bought some denim from them, which maybe I will show off soon. If you guys would like to see that, of course, let me know by smashing that like button.
I'm challenging you guys right now. Can we please get 500,000 likes on this video?
What do you guys think? Did you guys cop anything from this sale? I'm definitely going to do some polls on my Instagram going over some pieces that I may end up acquiring. Maybe I'll get your guys' opinion as to whether I should or should not acquire them. I don't know, man. It's just hard when you're looking at spending this much money. Like, I do not spend money easily. I know you guys might see the Supreme unboxings and just think, oh yeah, like he's just be blowing money on clothes. Like, that's stock. I keep maybe 10% of the Supreme that I buy. I love Supreme, but obviously no human being buys that much Supreme for their personal collection. So I don't know. Anyways, it's just hard for me to want to spend money on clothes, especially if I don't know for sure that I can resell it. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys end up copying anything. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of links in the description below. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @thestarlife. That's TheStarRlife. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. My hair keeps getting in my freaking forehead, eyeball location region, and I need to shave it all off. Peace.